Hello everybody, Psych with my playthrough of Dead Rising 2 Part 8. I don't know about you, but these last couple of videos have been kinda stressful, so I think it's time for a little bit of relaxing play. Like I said, this episode does not have very much of a pressing agenda. Really what I'm doing is I have like 4 combo weapons that I want to use up. I need to collect 3 magazines for a thing that I'm just not looking forward to at all. Probably my least favorite part of this game, to be honest. There's going to be a psychopath fight, there's going to be a couple of survivors, and then really just setting up for the next thing. But anyways, put together the sledgehammer and the fire axes and you get the defiler, often referred to as one of the go-to weapons in this game. A lot of people just swear by it. This and another one that we'll be getting later, and maybe the spiked bat? I'm honestly not sure. But right now, actually, where we're going to be heading is... Do I have an open spot? Okay, good. I'm actually going to use this opportunity to collect one of the magazines, because there's the 3 magazines that I'm looking for are in the Royal Flush Plaza, the Palisades Mall, and out in the Strip in a place called the Shamrock Casino. Yep, there's the first area, magazines. That's clever, I guess. Is it clever? I don't know. I believe it's this one? Yep, gambling. That'll come into play a little bit later, but basically it ups your luck in gambling games like slot machines and whatnot. Oh yeah, so quick. You can't touch this. Oh baby. I'm surprised I didn't get hurt. Jump. Now, okay. Now I want to head off to, whoa, bitey. Now I want to head off into the Palisades, and luckily because of last video, saving Lynette, we got this super awesome shortcut, so don't even have to do much walking, just come into here, and off we go. Now that we're in the Palisades, as you can see, my items are full, so I think it's about time we start using up these combo weapons, like for instance, this flamethrower, this ghetto-ass flamethrower we got from Slappy. Ah, it's just, ugh. Yeah, see how you like it. Oh, so hot. You like it hot. It's a pretty decent little combo weapon. Nothing I would really go out of my way to make, but just kind of turn and burn. Oh, you know what? Darn. I'll actually get back to that because I could use that gun. Oh. Or I guess I should say I could use a gun, but at the same time I do know that where there is an ease of access gun close to the mission that I will need said gun. So that will not be a problem. And yes, I do know that Slappy drops a flamethrower. Oh, okay. Drops a flamethrower after you defeat him, but I felt it more appropriate to make the combo weapon as opposed to just have one lying about. Same thing happened with Jed. Gambling, sweet. Same thing happened with Jed in Not Off the Record, Case Zero. But anyways, used up the flamethrower, now I'm going to use up this fire spitter, the other weapon that Slappy used. I mean, not really, but... So, this is how you doing. Oof. Yeah. Pretty good. Like I said, oh, sorry. I do actually really like using this weapon. It's so insane. I guess these are that's called a spitball gun. I don't know why, I just always assume that they are tennis balls. Yep, good. And the spitballs will actually bounce off of one zombie and hit another one. Actually a property that works with tennis balls as well, and I'll show that off a little bit later. Spoiler alert, sort of. Oh, he was already on fire. I didn't need to hit him. Ooh, a shotgun. In Off the Record, there is a sickle up on this ledge for a different combo weapon. I guess I forgot that there's a shotgun here, which, I mean, there's a, ooh, whiff. There's a gun store in the Palisades. So really no need to, you know, go seeking out this particular shotgun when you can just go there and get like an infinite amount of shotguns. Oh, wow, that zombie. He's just like, oh, I don't want to be shot. Well, you shot me anyways. Good job. Whiff. There we go. Yeah, I'll probably just use this up on some of these fools over here. Fools gonna get burned. Oh, sorry. Oh dear. I'm so sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Ah. Just, oh, point blank. Just point blank. What? How? I am on a ledge. There we go. Now I'll use up this driller, this insane little thing. Did I? Yes, I did. I think, I will actually use this up by the exit to the silver strip, because that is where it will be most beneficial. How many spaces do I have open? 1, soon to be 2. Oh yeah. Oh, so much skills. Oh no, that's not as much skills. The one bad thing is if you jump over a railing like that, then you don't have the opportunity to do like the double foot kick or the other move that you can do that prevents you from taking fall damage. So anyways, we're over here, we got this driller thing. You know, it's got its basic little attack where you stab like that, which is all nice, but of course, like most other melee weapons, it has a strong attack. God damn it! I pushed the wrong button. Oh, Grody. Oh, just through the head. Through the head. Oh, that's just, ugh. There we go, through the guts. Through the head and through the guts. Because as we all know, the best way to kill a zombie is through their stomach. Anyways, I'll use this opportunity to talk about another difference between this game and Off the Record. Probably my least favorite change that they made is they added jump scare zombies. And basically what happens is there are zombies either just lying on the ground, so you think that they're dead. Now, there are actually like dead zombies that are just lying on the ground, but there are also some that are playing possum. Oh, no cinematic, look at that. And when you walk by them, then they jump up and they grab you, and there's a little like music cue that hits you, and it's real scary like and all that sort of stuff. There's either that or there are zombies behind doorways that will just jump out, and especially behind the doors at maintenance rooms, which is just the worst because, you know, maintenance room is supposed to be like your little safe haven out in this maddening world of madness. But so my recommendation is every time you open a door, just roll into the room, so that way you don't get grabbed by a jump scare zombie. It's still gonna play the little music cue, but I mean, just, I don't know, it makes me feel a little bit better. Makes me feel better about the fact that I won't be jump scare jumped, or jump scare scared. I don't want to be jump scared jump. This thing's almost broken. Come on. It does last for a pretty long time. It's good for some prestige. Come on. Not good. Oh yeah. That is good though. That is the opposite of not good, which is obviously not good. There we go, good. Hey, you know what? Take a chug. Chug-a-lug. What time is it? 4:43? That actually works out because the next thing that happens is at 5. So I guess I'll show off this defiler a little bit. Oh, no you don't. Come here. I beg ya. Whack! Whack! Whack. And also, it also has a strong attack where you get to do a little bit of spin. The only bad thing about that is that when you get done, you're a little bit dizzy, which makes it a lot easier for zombies to grab you. But I really like the initial hold X vertical attack. I find it very useful. And also, it's a combo weapon that's very easy to make, very close to the safe house, because there's at least 2 fire axes in the safe house at like any given time, as well as it lasts a long time. It's very strong, so a lot of people just swear by this weapon, and I do enjoy it, but there are other weapons that I enjoy more. Anyways, just kind of, you know, biding my time until 5. There we go. Here comes the groom. This is actually the psychopath fight, so get ready. This particular psychopath fight would actually be more beneficial if I had a weapon that did not have a jump attack. The Defiler does have a jump attack. Ooh, you know what? You know what? I'm doing this. I'm gonna make me a pole weapon.
Yes.
Kind of like a random, like, second tier combo weapon. So not anything like the spiked bat or the Defiler or things of that nature that people make all the time. But if you're talking about weapons to use in the second tier, that if you're not around an area to make a first tier weapon, then I feel like the pole weapon kind of takes a little bit of top billing, which is actually very refreshing. I like seeing, you know, certain other combo weapons get their just dues. Actually, I'm gonna kind of use this up, get these little punks out of my way, and be like, "Hey, punk, 4 whiff." Oh, goodbye leg. I like that attack. Just golf, swing. Speaking of golf, there's actually a thing that's gonna There's actually a thing that's gonna happen more towards the end of this video that's somewhat golf related, so that's ironic. But anyways, over here is the 3rd gambling magazine. There's 3 gambling magazines in this game, and it'll be very beneficial in the future. Whoops. Not anything at this particular moment, which would be nice because, yes, it is taking up 3 inventory slots for just magazines that I'll only use for 2 events, but I might just use up this Defiler while I'm here. I love that horizontal swing. I don't remember if it was last video where I talked about the differences between Dead Rising 1 Sledgehammer and Dead Rising 2 Sledgehammer, but oh no, you don't. Oh, I guess I should show off the jump attack. See, it's just like the broadsword. Oh, punchy. The broadsword. I'm trying to think of what other combo weapons have a jump attack, or not combo weapons, just weapons. I can't think. Come on, you know you're about to break. You know you about to break. Oh, so close. Oh, that was just perfect. That was just absolutely perfect. There we go. Take a swig. Yeah, take a swig. Alrighty, it's time. It's time to actually move on and get to doing some side missions and whatnot. I'm happy though. I was able to use up 3 of my 4 combo weapons that I had on me, so that's progress in my book.
Randall, my son, I think you should reconsider what...
Randy! Father, call me Randy. Get on with it!
Do you, Randy, take this woman?
I do, Father. I do. Oh. Don't worry, honey. The other ones didn't mean anything to me. Just remember to say I do. You wanted me to wait until I was married? Well, I'm not waiting anymore. Oh, I knew I wouldn't die virgin. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Cut to the end, Dad. Cut to the end. Cut to the end.
If anyone knows of any reason why these two should not be joined in union, speak now, or forever hold your... Oh, thank God! Help us! Help us!
You're trying to ruin the happiest day of our lives?
Oh yeah, just looking at somebody like this, you know they gotta die. But yeah, this is Randy. Call him Randy. And obviously the biggest comparison is that he sounds a lot like Patton Oswalt. I mean, and then I guess it's kind of like a myth or a theory that... There we go. That's why you want to have a weapon that allows you to use your regular jump attack, because if you kick him, then he will go down on a knee like that, and it just allows you to do a lot more attacks on him. So just keep that in mind. Oh god! Use this wall as your little like separation. When he's coming towards you, jump the wall. But anyways, the big thing is that he sounds a lot like Patton Oswalt. Then there's this theory that Patton Oswalt did the voice, but used a pseudonym because I guess he didn't want to be credited or something. I'm like, I'm not sure why. Oh god. I'm not convinced. I think it actually is the person that that in the credits is listed for whomever does the voice of Randy. But I'm just as much accepting of the fact that it could be the other way, that he just uses a pseudonym, which would be awesome. And I mean, dude, if it were me, I'd want my name plastered all over everything. Oh god. He just ow. He just punched. No, he kind of slapped me like a little bitch. Bitch slap. Oh god. What? Where am I? What? Ooh. Ooh. That was sketchy. Come on. Ugh. Where are you at? Where are you at? Come on. Yeah, I see ya. I see ya. That frame rate doesn't see ya though. That was just, oh, that was ghetto. He's like almost dead. Maybe one more round. Come on. God, he's got a lot of stamina for a pork. There we go. Slice, slice. Oh, there it is. There it is. Get out of here, fat boy.
We could have been so good together. Our wedding night would have been so... You may now kiss the bride.
What is it with psychopaths wearing Velcro shoes? Did you see that? Randy's shoes are like shoes that like a really old person would wear. They look like they're made out of like hard plastic. But anyways, unfortunately can't do anything with him, but we can do something with her. And she's like, oh, I didn't think my wedding day would be like this. And he's like, don't worry, he's dead. And she's like, thank you. Just like that, you get a survivor as well as a very unique weapon. Yes, Randy's just brutal ass giant pink chainsaw is a unique weapon that you get from a psychopath. Actually, I'm going to tell you to stay there because I don't want to chop you up a little bit. Yeah, oh, that's so good. Slice you up. And it does give you a little prestige when you do it. Come on. Yeah, vertical. Oh, so good. I remember talking about this in the Brandon fight, but there's just not that many unique weapons in this game from like psychopaths. This obviously being one of them. There's two more that I can think of, but they're actually part of the same boss fight. So, but I mean, I guess technically, hey, 2 is 2. 2 is 2. T for 2. Really just kind of blowing through this, and the next mission doesn't start until 8. This one started at 5, so I have like 15 minutes to just kind of do stuff. Oh, so good. Oh, so ghetto. Oh, no you don't. Not this time. Oh, from a distance. Look at this thing. It's just insanity to the max. Oh, it makes Chuck really feel like a man, doesn't it? There we go. Well, that was fun. But there is actually one more thing I want to grab while I'm over here. Oh yeah, you know it. The Terror is Reality Moose Head. I mean, I spent all the time getting it. I might as well, you know, actually use it in this project. Again, it's real. It's totally real. And it sucks. It totally sucks. But hey, you can't choose which unique weapons you can and can't use in this game, so the next mission happens very close to here, right outside the Atlantica, and for that I'm gonna need a gun, but luckily there is a gun that's very easy to get to in the Atlantica, so it's not a concern. You want to talk about unique weapons? The giant pink chainsaw and the TIR moose head. Come on. The funny thing is, if you go into a cutscene wearing this thing, then Chuck will just have it in the cutscene. Come on. It's not that good a weapon. It should be broken by now. There we go.
Don't fall behind.
Okay, now we can actually move on. And jump, and jump, and jump, and jump, and jump, and jump, and jump. Yes! Wonderful! I don't know, I feel like the pole weapon doesn't really get its just due. On par with the spiked bat, I would say. On par with the spiked bat. So, I often find myself going for one of these if I don't have access to a defiler or a spiked bat or, you know, that specialty third weapon that I keep talking about. Unfortunately, it doesn't last very long. I think the spiked bat lasts a little bit longer, but at the same time, you can kill a lot more zombies a lot quicker with the pole weapon, so maybe that's why it gets used up a little bit faster. I'm so happy because literally in the load screen that just happened, I discovered that, oh god, I have the leadership magazine. Okay. I just discovered I got a skill that I've been looking forward to. Oh, it's probably my favorite skill of this game.
You go.
It was coming to the security office. There's a Merc assault rifle right here. I guess I'll use this up for a free space. And then really we just okay. Is there one thing that okay. Just checking to see what things happen between now and 8 o'clock because I want to check to make sure that I have time. Let's see here. I'm just loaded on stuff. This is actually a really good food item right here. The lobster, it heals for like 6 health. And since your health tops out at 12, to be able to fill half your health in just one shot, really good. What time is it? 7? Okay, so less than 5 minutes. What am I looking for? That's what I'm looking for. Because right over here is the training sword. Oh, you know I'm gonna make another holy arms because I love it. But anyways, let me take this opportunity to show off this specialty move that I got. Oh yeah, it's an elbow drop. Oh wow, just took his leg off, and he's just hopping around, just hop, hop, hop. I think there's a box of nails in here. I'm not sure. Oh, really? Okay. For the record, people, just get the training sword that's in this room. Don't bother with getting that one off of that platforming section. Don't be a doof like me. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use this opportunity to get a queen bee because that's gonna be very beneficial in the future. Who's got one? I know there's somebody with an itchy head. Just like, oh, I can't. Yeah, I didn't think that was the right type of itch. You itch when I'm scratching? Oh, come on. What is this? Is this an itch-free zone? I don't like that. Want me a dank ol' itch. There you are. Oh. Well, I guess I'll use this opportunity to use this up. There we go. I certainly hope this queen bee doesn't just like fly away. There we go. Again, just the concept of just it's a piece of wood and a piece of wood, and all of a sudden it just becomes very destructive. I just really like that. It's taking an item that's supposed to portray a dangerous weapon, but supposed to be safe, and then all of a sudden we're just like, we're gonna make it dangerous again. Well, that's my plan. Oh, there we go. Oh, right in the headdress. So sorry, that looked really expensive. Did my pole weapon break? I think it did. I like how there's nails in the shield as well, because you know your sword's not your only weapon. But the other cool thing you can do is you can actually go into aim mode, and you can just stab like that. So you can just be like, oh yeah, come on, you can't touch this. I'm shielded. There we go. Distance, where you at? Oh. Oh. Okay, well, enough of that. So close. Just like, there we go. Queen bee, perfect. The next thing I'll need to use is this firearm. Actually, a very beneficial survivor to have in your party for a thing that we. Yes, par for the course, perfect.
Keep going.
That's good enough in my book. A very beneficial survivor to have in your party, and you'll see why in a second. And it just so happens that he's literally right outside the Atlantica. You don't get a message for him, but you know, that's not a problem. He's definitely worth the frustration. Literally right outside the Atlantica, and there's this dude just standing around being like, oh yeah, I got money, got a lot of money. He's like, you want to come to the safe house? And he's like, well, I don't want to because I want to make sure my money is safe. And he's like, oh, you got a gun. He's like, I do got a gun. Just point and shoot. And then he's like, oh, that's awesome. I'll follow you now.
Keep close.
So literally all you have to do is just have a gun on you, and then Janice will follow you, because he will not give up his money case, which I don't want him to give up his money case. It's much more beneficial to me that he have it. because otherwise, to have his money case would mean that you had to kill him, and that's not good when you're trying to save all the survivors. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, oh, jumpy, jumpy, jumpy. I think, are we all good? We all good? We're all good. Okie doke, into the Royal Flush, and the last of the survivors that's just out and about right now is just right over here in Sport Trance. Oh, that's not it. Yeah, Sport Trance. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Well, I hear somebody. Somebody sounds like they're alive. There's like, oh, big old pile of zombies. Oh, big old pile of dead zombies. You come over and talk with her. She's like, oh, I was getting mauled in a mall. Yeah. It's like, oh god, these little freaking things. But anyways, yes, she is a golfer. If you're wondering what these little green things are, they're larvae. They're really annoying. They don't hurt you for too much, but it doesn't mean they're not annoying. Oh, oh, elbow drop off the top. I'm gonna grab this orange juice. Actually, basically from this point forward, I'm gonna set up for the next story mission. And I think I'll actually use this opportunity to grab you, because oh, you know I'm gonna use you. So we got our 3 survivors. We're not gonna head into the safe house just yet. There's one thing that does need to happen at 9:30 before we head in there, just to, you know, save a little bit of time. So I'm gonna just tell, oh, Danny boy, what are you doing? Danny, what are you doing, you little silly? Oh, okay. Well, she got out of it pretty quickly, so that's good. Man, I am just out of space. You know what? I'm gonna do that thing I said I was gonna do. I'm gonna just use up this beer hat. Oh, chugging away. Oh, puking away. Grab that. Just like, oh, I love the taste of beer and puke. Puke beer. Oh, I hate puking in public. I don't want anybody to see me right now. Oh, it's so embarrassing. Just like Kristen. Remember her? She was a lot of fun. Okay, yeah, I didn't think just the sledgehammer had a jump attack. Oh, he's coming for it. Do I? Yes, okay. I'm hoping that will be the last time that I puke. But yeah, I mean, from this point forward, we just literally have to wait until 9 o'clock to wait for the next mission to happen. But until then, there really isn't anything to do. I'm hoping that the upgrade that I get will give me another inventory slot, because how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can have 12. But that would be very, very nice. Oh, I don't want anybody to see my disgusting... you know what? I bet I can get up to the next... Oh, I can get up to the next level. If not, I can get very, very close. But that would be nice. Oh, whiff. See if I can just do this enough to get me up to the next level. Maybe I'll get a little bonus for getting 1650. I feel confident that I'll get up to 5,000 zombie kills by the end of this game. And if not, well, then I just don't. Aw, man. I really... Oh, what a whiff. Oh, yes. Oh, so close. What was I saying? Oh, I think I can get up to 5,000 zombie kills by the end of this. I don't know for sure. And now that I'm thinking about it, you know, I've made it this far into the game and only have 1650. That's, you know, almost 1,000 from being halfway there, so... maybe not, but I'm confident. I'm not very confident, actually. I feel like last time I did this, I got up to like 7,000. But again, don't know for sure. Oh, so close. There's just like a tiny itsy bitsy gap in between level 27 and level 28. It's so close. Look at that, the spike bat still going strong. Still going strong. You can't put the spike bat down. Yes! That is actually exactly what I wanted. And the Hail Mary.
Cool.
A very just simple, fun little one-use item, but probably the best one-use item in this game. It's so much fun. I guess I'll drop that because it's kind of weak, kind of a weak boy, kind of a weaky bear. Okay, very close. Oh yeah, elbow drop that box. I love the elbow drop. Love it so much more than the knee drop from Off the Record. You know, Frank's signature little attack like that. Come on, you know you're gonna call and tell me about it, so just call and tell me about it. Yeah, that's right. You know, remember that prick Stewart? Well, he's trying to rile up the survivors and get them to leave, so we gotta go beat the crap out of him.
Thanks.
Can you imagine if I actually married that thing? I still wouldn't know what his name is. And for saving Janice, I'm gonna say Janice. He says, here's a little something, buy yourself something nice. You know, just $70,000. I'm sure I could do something with that. Yeah, I'm sure I can do something with that pretty good. Oh, and look at that, I got another upgrade. Another combo weapon? Yeah, another combo weapon. The freezer bomb. Not very interesting, to be honest. But anyways, talk with Stuart here, and he's like, "Well, wait a minute, Mr. TV star. I saw what's going on here." And Chuck's like, "Whoa, it wasn't me." "Yeah, Mr. Tough Guy, Mr. Terrorist, for justice, blah, 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 blah." You talk with him and be like, "Look, I'm trying to figure out what's going on here." And he's like, "Why'd you do it, Chuck? Why'd you do it?" He's like, "I had nothing to do with it. I'm being framed." And he's like, "Yeah, and I'm an elderly grandmother from Hoboken who enjoys the gay bars." He's like, "Is that why you're looting the employees' casino?" And he's like, "Whoa, wait a minute. This isn't supposed to be about me all of a sudden." And he's like, "Why would I go around saving people like you if I was behind this?" And he goes, "Well, maybe you're just sick and twisted like that." And he's like, "Look, they pinned this on me because I was there. I had nothing to do with it." And he's like, okay, buddy, okay." He's like, "Look, I'm gonna figure out what's going on with this." And he's like, "Look, okay, man, it's just everybody's a little tense right now." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know. Just you just hush. I've had it up to here with you." And for doing that, kind of a mission, really, it's really just prestige. But just like that, everything is done except for the next story mission. So I'm actually going to set up for that right now. I'm going to... I wish I had more space. I honestly do. Gonna put that there. Where are you at? There you at. That there.
Just like Mom used to make.
I guess I'll make a spiked bat. I can foresee that being beneficial for one particular instance.
Killer.
At the very least, it will give me an item to use that's not my Defiler or my spiked bat. Honestly, either one could be used for the next particular objective. But I could use some dynamite as well. I'm trying to think of a really good spot to get some dynamite real quick like. I know a spot. It just so happens that there was a particular tree in the Palisades, yeah, this one right here, that has freaking dynamite in it. So, you know what, I'm actually going to drop this for that, because I know exactly where I can get. Oh, love the elbow drop. I know exactly where I can get another freaking fire extinguisher. Which is funny. There's 2 maintenance rooms in the Palisades. One has the materials to make a freezer bomb, which I literally just realized. So, oops. And one has the materials to make a snowball cannon, which I think are the only 2 combo weapons in this game that use fire extinguishers. And then in Off the Record, they add another one. There you go. Don't you go spending it all in one place now. Put the dynamite. Grab a dingasher. Put that together.
Nice.
And just like that, you have 3 fire extinguishers. Don't know how. That's the magic of magic. And some dynamite to make it go boom. And I'll actually be showing that off next video. Now that we are in the Yucatan, which is more or less where we need to be, I'm going to do one final thing before I end this off. I'm going to get me some more good healing. There's the barbecue shack over here. Where is it? Oh, there you are. Which is good because that's right next to the save area. Which, yes, this will be... Is it the first time that I've saved outside the safe house? Well, hey, first time for everything. Whack. Whack. But I'm going to look for a steak, and if I can get 2 of them, even better. Maybe in the back room? Maybe in the kitchen? The kitchen? Oh, what are you doing? Looks like having a good old munch back here. And boy, did I just ruin your fun. I feel like there's a steak back here. I feel like there should be a steak back here. Wine. Kinda. Wine is a very good healing weapon, but at the same time, it's alcohol and it gets you drunk fast. Over on these tables, maybe? It's just nothing but beer. What the hell? Oh! Yes! Give me that. And then I have an orange juice. Okie doke. I think I'm as set as I need to be, can be. You know, it's just gonna have to do. But anyways, I'm gonna leave it off here. Thank you guys for watching. I did not intend for this video to be as long as it was, but you know, that's just how it happens. And I will see you next time for the next part in Dead Rising 2.